welcome back to Soul Seed Creative. I'm Sierra, and today I'm coming at you with another start to finish painting video. This is the second ever start to finish painting video that I've posted here on YouTube. If you like this and you want more, just click here or here to go watch my first video of start to finish painting. If you're new here and you haven't seen any of my videos before, I am a visionary artist. I primarily use painting as that medium, and I'm also a graphic designer. I do brand design and web design mainly. Soul Seed Creative, my YouTube channel, is still really new, so you know the drill. It would really help me out a lot if you liked this video and subscribe to my channel. It's totally free. You don't have to do much, just click a couple buttons and then I'll show up on your page every once in a while. So let's hang out. It's all good. Let me tell you a little bit about this commission that I'm creating for a very new and dear friend of mine. I'm really excited about it. There's one little unique thing about this piece is that it has to be done in 1 week. If you've been here for a little while, you might know this, but I take a long time to create paintings. Unless it's just like a quick drawing of a mandala or something, usually paintings take me 6 months, a year, even 2 years sometimes. And so this is gonna be a real challenge and a real good initiation into creating a really beautiful piece really quickly. The reason that it needs to be done in a week is because my client wanted it for her and her partner's 6-month anniversary before he leaves on a 3-month meditation retreat, the kind of leadership initiation thing, and she wants an altarpiece for him to meditate with. And so there's lots of little symbols that are going to be in this piece that you'll see unfold as we go throughout the process and as I sketch out the initial concept for the piece. But what I'll tell you right now is that there's going to be a jaguar and there's going to be a dragon. I'm really excited about this. If you by any chance follow me on socials, you may have seen my videos about the lion painting that I created last year. It's called Emerald Forest. But since I did the lion in that piece, I have just been obsessed with painting animals, and there's something so powerful about it. And I really love the eyes, like the face of an animal, and really getting the energy of that animal into the painting. I just love it. So when she reached out with this, I was like, oh my God, I've never done a project in 1 week before, but I felt like a full body yes to it. My intuition was like, do this, go for it, and you can do it. I've obviously put kind of boundaries around how many details I want to go into. Her and I already have a concept working that I'm really, really excited about. The color palette's gonna be clean, simple, and powerful. Think black and gold and forest green. This video is not necessarily a tutorial video, but as I'm realizing as I'm creating more like painting videos, start to finish kind of process videos, if you're a painter, you probably will learn a lot from this video. You probably will want to subscribe and stay here on this channel because I'm just always experimenting with new stuff. Come with me on the journey. Learn what you will just by watching, and sometimes I'll throw in little tips here and there too. But if you do ever want like a more of a strictly tutorial video on any of the stuff that I do on sacred geometry, on colors, on glazing, just let me know in the comments and I can do that. So that's it for the intro. What I'm gonna do is take you with me as I do some research on the computer, try to get some visuals together, maybe even make like a little mock-up, do some sketches, do some journaling, do a little ritual to invoke the energy of the painting, which by the way, today is winter solstice, it's December 21st, so happy solstice! And so day one today is probably gonna be mostly concept and organization, but I might actually get some paint on the canvas, so we'll see. You're in my spot. I've got my canvas here right behind me. The sketching and whole visioning process went a little quicker than I thought, which is great, but it's getting dark outside, so I got all the lights set up. And what I think I'm gonna do tonight is do a bit of the background. Since I have such little time, I wanna do kind of an abstract background with like the Jaguar and the dragon kind of like floating in the center. We'll see if something else happens, but I'm actually going off of kind of what I created in this piece. I really like the gray, cloudy background with some splatters on there, so I might do a bit of that with like a little kind of like dripping cosmic abstract background. Let's see how far we get. Hello friends, it's a day later, so we are on day 2 of this piece that I'm calling Sovereign Unity of the Dragon and the Jaguar. Neaty. So yesterday what I got done, as you saw, was basically getting the composition all set up, doing a digital mock-up, and then what I did was did some tracing with, actually not tracing paper, but parchment paper. Tip for you artists if you don't have tracing paper laying around, which I don't for some reason. Parchment paper also works great. So I did a transfer technique where I traced the outline of, in this case I used the Jaguar face, and then I transferred it onto the canvas with graphite, and then I mirrored that, and what I'm gonna do now is kind of go in and try to sketch out a bit of the more specific details of the shape of the dragon head. The Jaguar is pretty straightforward because the pictures that I found is pretty similar to like how I want it painted. The dragon, not so much. I want to create something really unique and special because nothing that I found online came even close to what I wanted the dragon to feel like and look like in this painting. So that's what I'm gonna work on today. We'll see how far I get. Might also start doing the underpainting as well, but I'm gonna see how long it takes to get the sketching in. All right, let's get painting. I am divinity. You are reflecting me. I am divinity. You are reflecting me. Okay, so I've done the first layer of the underpainting, which is the whites, as you've seen, and I just have to say, I am pretty obsessed with how this is turning out so far. Not gonna lie, after I made the digital mock-up, I was like, this could either be really cool or like not work at all, and I feel like I have that experience when I'm making pieces kind of often, so maybe it's just a thing. But yeah, I just finished up the dragon again, as you saw, And I was a little bit worried because I've never painted a dragon. I've wanted to for a really long time, and just when I was on Pinterest and Google and stuff trying to find some inspiration for the dragon, none of them really felt aligned at all. They were either like too fantasy-like or too like evil looking, and I wanted a different vibe, so I kind of just had to trust my own vision of what this dragon wants to be. And I think it's working really well. So now I'm gonna go in with some darks like around the eyes and just kind of like start to bring some contrast into the piece, since obviously I'm gonna want there to be really dark darks in there. After I do the darks, I'm gonna do a glaze. It could be a spot glaze or it could be one altogether, because I really think that doing one full glaze really like brings together every element in the piece really nicely. So we'll see what happens, but right now I'm gonna go in with some of those darks.
To be afraid, I know you're scared, even when fear breaks in. Every time I let love win, even when fear breaks in. Every time I let love win, I'll let your love win. I'll let your love in. I'll let your love win. I'll let your love in. I'll let your love win. I'll let your love in. I'll let your love win. I'll let your love in. I let love win. I let love win. I let love win. I let love win.
Okay friends, so it's day 3 now of working on Sovereign Unity, and I'm really excited with how far I got last night, considering that I only have a few more days to work on this piece. And today's Christmas Eve, tomorrow's Christmas Day. I have various plans. Kitten, she's going crazy. I'm just really excited, and so today I think all I'm gonna do, I don't have that much time to paint today, but I think what I'm gonna do is at least go over with like an orange glaze to kind of start to bring out that orange color within the Jaguar. And then what I'm gonna do is eventually the dragon, little cat, don't eat the plant, little girl, hey. Anyway, eventually the dragon is gonna be mostly black, and then the eyes are gonna be this like really beautiful green. And so I'm kind of trying to figure out what other colors I want like very subtly in the dragon. But obviously the Jaguar is gonna be orangish gold and black, and then the dragon's gonna be black with that strip of gold down the middle. I can't actually remember if I've even talked about the full composition of the piece yet, so there you go, that's the idea. Today I'm gonna go in with an orange glaze with a new paint that I just got that I'm really excited about, so we'll see how that turns out. Definitely watching a Christmas movie because it's Christmas Eve.
Winter Warlock.
And I'm feeling so.
Why not?
It's a new day and I'm feeling so good. It's a new day and I'm feeling so good. It's a new day and I'm feeling so good.
So good.
It's a new day and I'm feeling so good.
So good.
So good.
So good.
Okay friends, it's day 4 of working on Sovereign Unity, and I'm feeling a little low energy today, but I do want to get a lot done on this piece. I'm going to go in and try to do a lot of the details of like the fur on the Jaguar, as well as get some of the coloring and hopefully, yeah, all the coloring on the dragon set up just how I want it. My goal is to actually finish this piece tomorrow. It is due in a few days anyway, and so I wanted to get kind of like the dragon and the Jaguar mostly done today, and then tomorrow go in and start to add the gold accents and the sacred geometry and stuff. So we'll see how far I get, but let's go.
So good, so good, so good, so good, so It's a new day and I'm feeling so good.
So good.
It's a new day and I'm feeling so good. It's a new day and I'm feeling so good.
So good.
It's a new day and I'm feeling so good. So good. So good. It's a new day and I'm feeling so good. Ooh, yeah, yeah. It's a new day and we're feeling so good. Hey, are you feeling good? Hey, are you feeling good? Tell me, are you feeling good? We're all feeling good. It's a new day and we're feeling so good. We are provided for every moment of the day, every moment of the day. We are provided for in every single way, in every single way.
Okay, we're back. It's day 5 of working on Sovereign Unity, and I have gotten a really late start tonight. It's literally 9 o'clock. My original intention was to actually finish this piece up tonight, but I realized that I wanted to just add more detail to the dragon. I'm gonna add some scales, which I don't think will take that long. I'm just gonna use one of these rounded brushes. I love these. I think they're called the filbert. Yeah, filberts. And then I might do some stuff with the eye. Other than that, I'm gonna just finish it up tomorrow, because once I get the details done on the dragon, it's really just gold embellishment and a little bit of changing color in the background. And then it'll be done. I will continue to take you with me. Let's do it.
Whatever comes our way, we are provided for in every single way, in every single way. We are provided for in every single way, in every single way. We are prepared for whatever comes our way.
It's day 6, and later today at 4 p.m. I'm actually going to give this painting to my client. For once in my life, I'm getting an early start today. It's about 10:15 right now, and I'm gonna get going on the piece. So today I'm gonna change the background color a little bit because I want to bring out a little bit more of a jungle vibe, especially for the Jaguar. It's possible that I'm just gonna do the green on that side of the painting, because the piece is all about, you know, bringing together these two amazing and powerful beings who are also very different. And so, I don't know, having different colors might work, it might not, I don't really know. But anyway, I'm gonna change the background to more of like a forest green, like jungle kind of green. I need to add the whiskers on the Jaguar, which is just gonna make it pop. And then I'm gonna add gold to the strip that's separating the dragon and the Jaguar, and then I'm gonna paint a little bit of sacred geometry around the third eye.
Hi, baby cat. Hi, baby girl. She wants to be part of it. She always wants to be in my lap. Don't you?
The other thing I have to do today, since I'm actually giving the painting to her today, which don't do this usually, this is an exception, but I am gonna be varnishing the painting today pretty soon after I finish the piece, which if you're painting with oil, literally isn't possible. You have to wait for the oil to dry. I'm gonna try and give at least 2 hours between when I finish the piece and when I do the varnish, and I'm also gonna do the isolation coat. The isolation coat goes in between the painting and the varnish. It just protects the paint, just in case the varnish reacts weirdly with the paint that you have. The isolation coat just kind of like completely protects it. Without further ado, let's do it, because I got about 5 hours to do all of this and a lot to do. So let's do it.
In every single way, we are prepared for whatever comes our way, whatever comes our way.
do the Yantra. It's pretty much the last step of the process, so I'm really excited. And for this, instead of trying to measure it out on the canvas, I decided that I'm gonna do the same transfer technique with the parchment paper or tracing paper that I did to get like the face shape of the Jaguar and the dragon. So I'm just gonna find a good picture, try and print out the right size, and then transfer it onto the canvas and paint it.
Everything is working out for me. 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 Everything is making me so free. Everything is working out for me. Everything is making me so free. Everything is working out for me. Everything is making me so free. Everything is working out for me. Everything is making me so free. Everything